What's good? It's Chigozi. Saturday, November 9th, 2019. We're going to talk about the November 4th manhunt. Well, now there's a manhunt, but it's a Mormon massacre in Mexico. Now there's a manhunt. I mean, you already see all the M's that are using in this ritual from the federal government. There's a manhunt in Mexico with Mormons. Anyway, family members, they're saying that 200 shots were fired, killing 9 Mormon family members in Mexico. And they had this at 9/11 update time, big emergency number, big number for the police, because they're the ones who put this on. Jesuit order equals 153 minute 53 second video. That's also 113 seconds. And what do you know? Scottish equals 113. So this dishonest means mainstream green screen. Mexico equals 33. So pretty much they're going to pay tribute to these patterns they used in Mexico, shootings, stuff like that. That's why we have Lafay Langford, a relative. L is the 12th letter. 1 plus 2 is 3. 3, 3. Mexico equals 33. If you're new here, this is gematria. Practice according numbers into words. And you see how Mexico equals 33 because M's the 13th letter. 1 plus 3 is 4. E is 5th. X is 24. 2 plus 4 is 6. So you reduce each letter to single digit. Add them all together. 33. So it also equals 30. Mexico equals 30. We have what? 113 second video. 113 is the 30th prime. So they use primary relationships. And then they do these types of things. They'll sneak these numbers in their videos, Lance. All by numbers of Mexico. So Lafay Langford initials 33. Mexico equals 30. This is when you reverse the alphabetical order, where A is 26, Z is 1, and apply numerology to each digit. 113, 30th prime, and what was it again? 60 plus 53, 113 seconds. So it doesn't end there, of course. Don't forget that religion equals 53. Mormonism's a religion. Religion also equals 46, like Catholic, like LDS, the Latter-day Saints. And it's not a coincidence that LDS equals 35 and 46, like Catholic. It is the same gang, the same people. Joseph Smith's just a Freemason and an actor for the federal government doing what he's told to do by the numbers. And we're going to see from his 214th birthday what would have been to when that came out. So his birthday is, well, I have inserted his death. He died in 1844. Kill equals 44. Execution 44. Died in 1844. June 27th, 1844. So 175 days from the date, or 175 years from his death, we're going to see when this happened from there. And it happened the 4th. Think about how assassin equals 411. Big assassin day. We're having these Mormons being assassinated, essentially. 130 days, 4 months, 8 days, Illuminati 48, Freemason 48, Scottish 49, 32, 131 is the 32nd prime. I do want to see from his, but I do want to see from his birthday, because they'd like to sync things up from the birthday, December 25th. And it's coming up too, so his upcoming, 214th birthday. But since it's not quite then, that means it's still 213 days, or 213 years. Death equals 213. So 49 days, 1 month, 19 days, Saturn 119, all-seeing eye, Scottish 50, death equals 20, 7 weeks, 1 day, 71 to 20th prime. So Mormon equals 74 as well, like killing. This is a killing from the Mormons, from the Masonic people. Masonic and Mormon equal the same thing. Why do you think that? Jewish 88, like Mormon as well. And now they're saying there's a manhunt. That word manhunt, they love that word. It equals 35, like Catholic, 28, the Lima 28, 35. Kill equals 28. They're calling it a massacre. So here's the last name, Langford. That's the last name of the victim. Just to brush it up real quick, Langford equals 139 like Freemasonry. That's the 34th prime as well. Mormon equals 34. 139 is the 34th prime. You see how we've just been using primary relationships? 139 is the 34th prime. Langford equals 34. Or 139 to 34th prime. Also, 77. So what else do we get? Here's an ambush attack in Sonora, Mexico. And notice they said there were 6 children and their mothers. Mexico's president has set up a special commission to find the killer or killers. Was the police. And don't forget that number 2 equals 58, like Freemasonry. So here's that the Sonora Chihuahua border. I mean, they're probably mocking just with the name Chihuahua, like the little dog. Judicial Order 72. Sonora 2835. We just had that earlier. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's the same exact numbers. So there's plenty more here. They're definitely not done. Wounded children tried to save each other. Just more of the emotional element. The family may have been targeted by the police. Again, if you want to go down that route, it's by the police. That's what I'm saying. It's by the numbers. They're blurring out some of the children's faces, but not some of them. Sometimes I wonder why they do that. Is it because they're younger than these two? But is it? I mean, maybe because these kids are over 10 years old. I don't know. That might be the rule. Miller, the photo of the Miller family shows Zach Miller. Miller equals 33 like Mexico. That's what they do. So we have Langford or whatever, LL33. Her initials LL33. We have the Miller family, Miller 33 in Mexico. Mexico 3393 like Miller. It's exactly overlapping. And 69. Why do you think this works? Because it is by the numbers. It is a ritual. Miller. You know what? I want to add up the ages. 2 plus 8 plus 30 plus 12 plus 10. Let's do this. I know it's 8 months, not technically 8 years. You can argue it's 0.8, but you know what they're trying to do. 2 plus 8 plus 30 plus 12. Wait. Oh, there's 2 8 months. So yeah, 2 plus 8 plus 30 plus 8 plus 12 plus 10 plus 8 plus 5. 83. Murder 83. I mean, are you literally seeing what these people are doing? 83. It couldn't be a better number. Murder 83. Sandra Bullock equals 83. If you're new, you're like, why are you bringing her name up? And it's in the same reverse reduction. Murder 83. Without reducing, Sandra Bullock 83. Murdered by Numbers, the movie poster. What are they doing? First off, it's a movie starring Sandra Bullock. That's why I mentioned her. And they changed the E to a 3 and the B to an 8. Murder 38, 83. The only 2 things they changed. And we added the names of all the victims in this, and it equals 83. And just what are the odds of that? We have a big Mormon family with so many people. And if all the numbers to get, when we add them all, we get 83, not even 82, not even 84, not even 81. Hell, I've taken that. Ritual 81, murder 79. No, we get literally the main number for 83. By the police, Murder by Numbers came out in 1983. Murder by Numbers, the song, you just look that up. You see how it came out in 1983. It was recorded in 1983. And that should just seal the deal. I'm glad I took time to do that, because I was like, okay, I'm kind of trudging along through this thing. I want to find something. And we found this. I can't believe it. See, released and recorded in 1983. Also 6/17, 83, 6/17 to 113th prime. I mean, it's from an album called Synchronicity. Okay. So I was trying to make it short and sweet, and I think that's it. That's the piece I wanted to pull out and show you. Because if I keep talking about this, there are young children involved in shit. If I keep going on, then I'll get flagged for being a bully or something stupid. No, all I did was show you. I barely showed you anything, and then I added the ages, showed you how some to 83, how the name equals the same thing as Mexico. We might as well see why they're quoting heroic actions. It's the same thing. Coded rituals. 139, the 34 prime. Langford 139. The 34 prime. Mormon 34. Blood Sacrifice 67. Another 77 over there too. LaFay Langford. So there you have it. I mean, after bullets rain from above, that's coded too. 239 at 52nd prime. 130. Remember, this is 130 days from Joseph Smith's date of death. From June 27th, 130 days. There's plenty more with Joseph Smith too. I know Zach did a video on this, and he pulled the riddle a lot better, a lot more fleshed out. So definitely check that out. Joseph Smith 52. But why drag this on? I think seeing how all their ages sum to 83, and it should just show you. And they even put this out here. Their Mormon ancestors first arrived in Mexico in the 1880s. 188. Bavarian Illuminati equals 188. Just by the numbers. So, yeah, I guess, unfortunately, that's just how it goes. Those polygamous families in Mexico who went back to the United States, it's just more bullshit, divisive propaganda, more programming, more making you think that you gotta do everything the way that the one world order, Catholic one world order wants you to do. Anything that's not what they're telling you is this or that. I mean, it's just that type of crap. Dividing religions, just it. All right, peace out.